7, 6. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. Woof. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Come on in.
I got my young channel.
Big money here. Big money here. They've been talking. They know. Get out the way. Let them talk. Let bosses talk. Young bosses, man.
Dev, he said that he wants you to look exciting. He only wants exciting fights.
And I
so
think he's going to look very exciting. I think he's going to put on a beautiful performance. But he knows what he got to do. He's not going to look over.
All due respect, why do you feel like I need to look exciting or whatever the case may be? Why not just make it happen for all the belts no matter what?
Oh no, we're gonna do that.
Good. That's it. That's all right,
as long as
if it
makes sense.
No, of course.
And I know you already said you come to Charlotte, so that's beautiful because
I'll fight you on Jupiter if I got to.
Look, hey, I told Eddie if someone pulls out, I'll fight this weekend. Regardless of the cut. I'll fight this weekend, but no one's pulling out.
Do you respect Devin as a champion in your division? Do you respect him as a champion in your division?
Yes, of course I respect him. I always have respected him, and he knows how much I've respected him, and there is a mutual respect here. But if things go right, and the dotted line obviously gets signed by both sides.
Is this the true undisputed? Is this the true undisputed right here?
Look, we're going to get it done, and you know what? There won't be any more
dispute.
games or bullshit about what it is. So
why do you think Devin has been so much avoided? Why do you think he's been like one of the most avoided fighters like out there?
Look, he's a talented guy. No disrespect there. That's not my business. Maybe they can't get the right fights.
Look at my interviews before the fight. I wasn't saying, Tio gonna thrash him or nothing like that. I said, man, Tio don't look too good to me. I don't know if Tio gonna win because I was talking to him. I knew how focused he was. I'm like, man, I don't know. I was actually gonna go bet on him. I'm fucking pissed still to this day. No, bro, I'm pissed to this day that I didn't bet, but I had to work out, so I couldn't time it right. But man, it's all good.
Look, I was a dog in that fight, and you know what?
You know what I said though? I'm gonna make it back because we're gonna do it for the belts. And I'm gonna get all the money back.
So if Devin agrees to fight you in Australia,
I'm gonna make more.
Listen, if Devin agrees to fight you in Australia,
we gonna make it back.
If Devin agrees to fight you in Australia, is there any chance you'll turn it down at all?
If he agrees to fight in Australia, like I said, as long as it makes sense with everything else, 110%. I'll fight anybody.
We're going to get past the Singapore.
Yes.
We're going to make it happen.
So how you feel about fighting in Australia?
We don't want to pull that Tio card.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Ooh, it's fight week. Let me just get this out the way. Yes, indeed. It's fight week. Yep. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. See, we got in the building. Mr. Shelton, salute, good brother. MJ Total Health and Wellness. King Corleone, my brother, what's good? Great Vibes Ray, salute to you. Rod Neal, Anwar Willis, Ratchet 691, Jay Gett, 704 Joe, LeVar Cooper, Todd Swindle, Coach 67. Thomas Morris, what up? Chill Time Majors, King Vonnie, Black Alpha, Melvin Harris, Winston Lee, Jelly Bean, Ring Dragon, what up? Adrian Vent, Dwayne Price, Lamont Griffith, Big Block, Anthony Jones, Fresh 75, Robert Singleton, True Boxing Night in the building, Steve L, the Mac. That's right, get that work in, no doubt. Son of Tank, Jeff Spark in the building, salute. Main Biker, the Sensei Stormy B-Man's in the building. Make sure I got everybody. Sparky Pete, what's going on? Goddess, salute, sis. Brother Roots, Slim Hussein, Real to Real. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's fight week, and I'm excited. You know what's cool about fight week? Either we're going to be right or we're going to be wrong. But I feel we're going to be right, regardless. You know why? Because the business in support of this man on the right, Donald Favors, salute, tried to prevent this from happening on levels in which, by today's standards, with all the information available, this ain't the 80s. This ain't even the 90s, where you had to buy Ring magazine or KO magazine. Copper, what up? And they could feed you some nonsense where this didn't happen because of something hot, and they say some high tech ish that you don't understand. They put in the magazine, you're like, okay, I guess I understand that, but I guess it's official. That's why we're not getting an undisputed fight. It's official because it says right here in this book. No, these fighters damn near let you into their lives. It's called social media. Social media. They can go live while they're taking a shit. You understand? Jerome, what up? We damn near know their every move. Mojave Nation Sports Podcast, salute. We know their every move. So if a fighter says, hey man, it fell through the cracks and he don't want to fight me, that fighter could go live right there. Nope, you're lying, dude. I sent the contract, it said this, and this. You want a case in point? I'll give you a case in point. Xavier, what up? The Brothers UK, salute. I recall watching Trail Boxing Talk. HL McLean, what up, brother? DB Martha Track, salute. And the majority of people in this chat right now were there. Remember this day? Watch this. Amadi Law, salute. Watch this. Let me know who was there. Was watching Trail one day. And Trail Bill was on there. Y'all remember? Y'all know where I'm going with this? And Trill was talking about, whatever he was talking about. Shogun, what up? And somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody got in the chat. Yeah, Steve L, you know where I'm going with this. Somebody got in the chat and said, yo, Teofimo Lopez is live right now on his Instagram. And he said, whoever sends him the contract first, whoever says the contract first. Wait a minute, what? Hold on, Tom. I'll get back to that in a second. Is that true? Healer, what up? Was his wife deleted the day of the Rolly weigh-in? Aaron, what up? Whoa, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I don't even know what's happening, man. Anyway, I hope that's not true, man. Oh, Ellie reported it yesterday? Yikes. Well, I don't know, man. This is monkey business, man. All right, Levant, salute. This is monkey business. Oh, Eagle put it out on Twitter? Yikes. What the hell? Marcus, what up? 88 Sports Talk said the day of the way. Edgar, what up? Damn. Black Undertaker, salute. Oh man, that is whack. I don't know what anything's about, man. He would have said we should put together a GoFundMe for him or something. Yeah, he might need it. I'd rather GoFund him than fucking the murderous Marine in New York. Oak Park Boxing in the building. Salute. I don't want to go there because I'm still mad. But let me show y'all something, though, real quick. I spoke about this on Pep Talk last night. This is Daniel Penny. Penny for your thoughts. Penny for $1. This is a 24-year-old murderous Marine. They're painting him as some sort of innocent kid from Long Island who grew up in a middle town, a mid-class military family, and he's a good kid, and they're releasing all this video of him, and they paint him as some sort of innocent person that was a good Samaritan, right? But I said, no, bullshit, he killed somebody. He literally choked the man out on a goddamn F train for being annoying and loud. That's basically what it is. I just summed it up for you. Jordan nearly didn't, nearly Jordan, whatever the hell, he didn't hit anybody. He didn't hit anybody yet. That wasn't the report. He was just wilding out on a train, and this motherfucker ran up and choked him. He's a Marine. He knows how to kill people. You go to the military to learn how to kill people. You go to the military to learn how to kill people. You go to the military to learn how to kill people. He had a rear naked choke. He had both legs around this guy's hips. The guy could not escape. Choked him. He had him on the floor for like 10 minutes. Okay? But interesting, doesn't he look like Iron Fist from Marvel? Bam, look at that. I am the Iron Fist. This character in the comic books is named Danny Rand. Danny Penny, Danny Rand. Danny Penny, Danny Rand. Danny Penny, Danny Rand. Boxing, please. Anyway, Cassandra, salute. Picasso, G. McCall, what up, man? How you feel? Anyway, I don't even want to get into that. The more that $2 million they raised for that motherfucker. $2 million. $2 million. Okay? Joseph Wiggins, salute. And if this guy walks, I want you to understand something. At any point, you could be on the phone on I've seen people have meltdowns in the street on their cell phones where they just break down, start crying, and throwing punches in the air. That means any white man can run up behind you and be like, hey, stop! And start choking you. Call the police. Meanwhile, you're getting choked out. But you was on the phone because you just got news that a relative died. I don't care about Jordan's record. He had a warrant for his arrest because he went upside a 67-year-old woman's head. I understand that. But he also had mental issues, schizophrenia. His mother said he was in and out the system. The system failed him. That's why he was out on the street. His brother was brutally murdered in the early 2000s. He never got over that. The man needed help. But if you allow Danny Rand to choke him and go to trial and get out because of a military background and he grew up in Long Island, no, sir. No, sir. But anyway, boxing. Vernell, what up? Telling you, man, y'all better pay attention. ES, what's going on? Y'all better pay attention. From what I read, I want you guys to understand something. I live in New York. There's people on the train doing that shit every day. He didn't touch anybody. Because I will say this, the homeless people that did it wild out and start assaulting people on the train jumped them. They'll be like, all right, okay. As soon as he touch somebody, get him. I've seen homeless, mentally ill people wild out, touch people, and the whole train jump on their ass. That's New York. They ain't called no police. That was instant justice. Boom, boom, boom. Next stop, everyone get off the train, go to the next car. But he touched somebody. That's the difference. This dude didn't touch anybody. An Iron Fist jumped up and choked him out. And to death. To death. They could have detained him and not have an arm wrapped around his throat. That motherfucker was feeling himself. He knows what that chokehold could do. It's a chokehold. He knew. And it was ruled a homicide. Sorry, buddy. Well, not sorry. You're going to prison. It's ridiculous. If they allow this man to have taken the law into his own hands, oh my God, ain't gonna be, before this year's out, there's gonna be another one. Another white man's gonna run up behind a person of color and choke them and talk about call the police. He looked like he was doing something. He looked like he was walking behind this woman. He looked like he was about to kidnap this kid. He looked like he had a gun. Y'all remember the Walmart incident? I think it was in Florida. White man runs up on a black man. He's got a gun. Wrestles him to the ground. Call the police. Yeah, it's Florida, and that black man so happened to have a legal fucking carry. So of course he had a gun. Now watch this. What if he was an off-duty police officer? Better wake up. Man, yo, Mr. Shelton, you know what? I said last night, with situations like what I'm talking about, listen, Jason, what up? Listen, don't engage in these conversations on Twitter, because they ain't nothing but a bunch of people hiding behind avatars. They don't show their face, and they're there to agitate. They're from the middle of the country, or they're from these cities, and they hide. That's what they do. They hide. They're cowards. And they're scared. Dr. Mark, salute. Vernell, what is going on? Yeah, well, F them hoes. Mr. Shelton, F them hoes. They don't know shit. Until someone's running up, Daryl, what up? Until someone's running up behind them randomly and choking them. Now we got to worry about that. $2 million in GoFundMe. And you know how I do, y'all. Just reverse the roles. Black man, white homeless person wilding out with the same record. Black man, same Marine. JC, what's going on? Does he even get $10,000 in GoFundMe? Do we get his back like that? Speaking of Florida, there's a governor down there that's standing with this fool, this 24-year-old fool that killed this man. He didn't do anything. He was on there talking about, I'm desperate. Yeah, people say a lot of shit. People say a lot of shit. Nobody took that arm off from around his neck, though. It was a public execution, y'all. And if this guy walks, don't... Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Go on and stand with this fool if you want to. He killed somebody, y'all. He killed somebody. He killed Clarence, what up? He killed a brother that had serious mental issues. Hey, Bloods. Hey, Crips. Nietas. Latin Kings. Hey, whatever gang you can think of. Hey, George Zimmerman still walking around, y'all. But y'all got all the smoke for each other. Y'all got all the smoke for the people of the same cut. Man, I ain't even gonna go there. I don't want to turn the show into that. We talking about it's fight week. It's fight week, man. It's fight week, man. Y'all want to hear more talk like this? Go to Pep Talk. Yeah, I think it is election time, man. And you know, whatever, man. Whatever, man. Shit is typical, man. Shit is typical. Anyway, I played that video with George Kambosos because it's funny. That video I just played, that's not the same guy. When that fight was finally signed to make, first of all, it was a pain in the ass trying to get that fight in the first goddamn place. Does that look like the same guy that I play in the other videos? My main biker, what up? Does that look like the same guy? Went from that being respectable and fair and balanced to calling Devin a rat and a fake thug, and his wife talking about I'm getting niggered by the pool. That was a little more than yeah, that's him, Jeff Spark. That's him. That's him. That was with Devin, man. That was a little deeper than just selling a fight, wasn't it? It seemed personal, didn't it? Seemed a little personal. Calling him a rat and a snitch, and you called me up and told me that T.O. wasn't taking it serious, and you're gonna have to deal with that when you get back to the United States, man. The Lopez they ain't doing shit. They're not gangsters. What the fuck did you think this was? That goes to show you what Kambosos thought was going on. Melvin Davis, what up? That goes to show you what he thought this was, right? When the Haneys get back to America, they're gonna have to deal with the law. What the fuck were they gonna do? Not a goddamn thing. You know why? Not on some gangster shit. You know why? They're millionaires. They got shit to lose. What are they gonna do? Call the goons? What? For what? But the thing, Albert Doherty, salute. The thing that stuck out to me the most was when he said, "Hey, man, you know, I'm trying to give my my Christian brother a shot." Remember that? Remember that? I'm trying to give my Christian brother a shot. I said, whoa, slow down. Yo, what? You're trying to give your Christian brother a shot? Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Oh, man. Is this it? Let me see something. I don't know if this is it. I want to give my Christian brother a shot. I said, wow, you know, I mean, why do you have to go there? And he really did, man. They sent an email to or whatever the fuck. Hey, man, you want to stop ducking missiles and ducking bullets, Matrix, and come get this work for 2 fights? And he said, no, I'm defending my country. And everyone praised him for that. And like, yeah, okay, that's a noble thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and defend your country. They need you. They need chefs. They need guys to serve the soldiers. Yeah, you go ahead. You need that. You need that. And that's why this fight happened. Well, the fight happened between Devin and Kambosos. That's why that shit happened. But for a moment, we was worried, wasn't we? Remember, we was kind of concerned. We was like, hey, man, you know, if this nigga decides to fight Loma and Loma beats him, Loma ain't fighting Devin. How do we know that? Because he ain't fight Devin in the first damn place. He ain't fight Devin in the first damn place. He ain't fight Devin in the first damn place. He ain't fight Devin in the first damn place. When I repeat myself like that, I'm saying it for a mother effing reason. Then you had the agitators out here. You still got them running around here. Devin got to get real funky. Man, I ain't gonna let no white boy beat me. Nobody listens to us, but that shit went viral. Didn't it? Didn't it go viral? Made the young man apologize and all that. Got Paulie Mags. Hey, Paulie. I'm sorry. Every time I say that guy's fucking name, I get Tourette's. Hey, Paulie. Hey, Paulie. Paulie Mags. Hey, Paulie. Hey, Paulie. Hey, Paulie. I think that's a white boy that would have beat you. We about to find out, right? for days.
The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Biatch. Stupid bitch.
I got ammunition for days, man. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, Stormy. I got ammo for days, man. I got ammo for days. Man, listen. So here we are, fight week. And I think a lot of these motherfuckers that was on some, hey man, you know, Loma coulda beat Devin. They were saying that shit because they really didn't think they didn't think that this fight was happening. Because Loma had a cloud of protection around him. He had a big old cloud of protection, didn't he? I mean, really think about this. Devin was looking for the smoke. We can say that, right? He was looking for the smoke. And everyone in the business made excuses as to why that fight didn't make sense. And then when the fight was right there, another franchise status pops up. And then he vacated the WBC strap. That is what happened. Don't get on here lying. Don't get on here talking shit. And that was the second one. The first one was Canelo. It popped up when it came time for him to fight Jamal Charlo. I don't want to hear it. You can't look up the history of the franchise status and who was the first one and where did it come from without mentioning Canelo Alvarez. And then a normal person will ask, they'll ask, well, why? Special status will go up and down, up and down. But an analytical thinker will say, well, who was next? He dumped the real belt for this made-up status? Why? Why? Well, who was next up to fight him? Dump. Jamal Charlo. Why did he do that? You know what they'll do? And listen, Tony, what up? You know what they'll do? Detractors that already tried to do this, they'll do it again in 10 years. Well, he'd have beat Charlo. Why? Because he went up 2-3 weight classes and knocked out Sergey Kovalev, Seattle Rick, salute, and knocked out Kovalev. And a person that doesn't know any better will be like, oh, he went up 2 weight classes and he fought a bigger guy and knocked him out. Okay, so yeah, he'd have fought him. He'd have beat him. Nonsense. Gotham City Bullies, what up? Nonsense. They ain't gonna factor in what shape Kovalev was in. How he just had a hard fight prior. They ain't gonna factor that in. And he still hasn't fought Jamal Charlo. But 10 years from now, we're gonna bring up what's going on today. The loss to Bivol. How he's undisputed at 168 and he's surrounded by nothing but sharks, and Jamal Charlo's still in the mix. Jamal Charlo's there. You know, y'all know the spiel. So, yeah. But anyway, Canelo, Lomachenko, it's all relevant. They've been protected by the WBC because the WBC sees more value in those guys than guys like Jamal Charlo, than guys like Vasily Lomachenko. Insult to injury, didn't Devin say, hey man, hey Bob, one more fight with Top Rank? You know why. And Bob said no. Did that just not happen fairly recently? And I said, people were like, well, why the fuck would he want to stay over at Top Rank? Meant to, what up? Why would he want to do that? Why? Shakur. Devin said, I'm staying at 135 for the big fights. He can say that. Why? He's an undisputed champion. He can do what he wants to do. Oh yeah, man. Too. Yeah, we all know what Canelo did. We could do a whole mixtape. I could sit on here for 3 hours and dog Canelo. I could just dog him, but it's easy work. That's why the Canelo man fans, like, there's like 1 or 2 lingering around, but the rest of them are. We could bring up Andre and everybody else. You know why? He gave you Avni Yildirim. Just shut up. Once he fought Avni Yildirim, he disarmed. He took all the magazines out your guns. No, Tony, they don't. They don't. It's obvious they don't. Devin Haney was not in the plans, y'all. Anthony, what up? Devin Haney was not in the plans. Y'all do realize that. And this is what the business will never speak on. You'll never read that in the magazine. Tony Atlas will never say it out loud. If you ever want to talk to these guys for real, talk to them with no cameras around. They'll tell you some shit. Tony's not stupid. He knows what time it is with this business. But off the record, on his YouTube channel, there's shit that he won't say. Because I honestly believe the shit that he knows that he could put out, they'll come get him. They're like, no. You see, all these other nigga channels, we can always brush them off as crazy. But you Tony, they're gonna believe you. You imagine if Tony Atlas says, yo, look, this guy got frozen out. This guy, racism is still alive in boxing. They're doing this and they're doing that, and there's cheating and there's this and that. But he'll scream about a scorecard if everyone else is screaming about it. He'll scream about corrupt referees if everyone else is screaming about it. But you'll think that dude named Dave in the building. Julian, what up? But do you think for 2 seconds that King W, what up? That he'll forward some information when it has no traction? But as soon as he says it, there'll be traction. Because if he says some blockbuster shit and we hear it and we'll be like, whoa, what's that? Haven't we been talking about that for a couple of years? Now he said, I wonder why he's talking. They'll find that motherfucker strangled in a bed. Marcus Wall, salute. And then rule of the suicide. Tony Atlas was deleted he deleted himself. What, he hung himself? No, he strangled himself in the bed.
What?
Huh? How do you do that? Right. Man, get the fuck out of here. What's going on here? Willie Lowe in the building. Salute. Look at this, y'all. And let me digress on this for a second. Listen, there's a lot of things that people accuse me of that is just not true. Tachoa, what up? Where you been? I was a Canelo supporter. Xavier can tell you. My brother Aaron can tell you. Because it was me, him, and a couple other guys. We was on Facebook defending Canelo. Hard body karate. We were defending Canelo. Tyson Fury was another guy I used to defend. Can you believe it? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. I defended that guy. When he took a hiatus from the sport, I felt bad for him. I said, all right, look, the man has a drug problem. A lot of people have drug problems. We know people with drug problems. I know depression is real. I know that. I was on Facebook. Yo, come on, Gypsy King. The world of boxing needs you. Deontay Wilder. David Scott, salute. Got his ass up off the couch. The man was, I remember there was a video. He was up to 400 pounds and he was running up a hill with a log on his shoulder. Y'all just have to get bulk in shape. And I said, yo, come on. I commented, come on, Gypsy King, we need you. You believe that? Carl Lee, what up? Can you believe that? Lander 216, salute. That was me. And then Deontay signed him on and put him on. And I said, this is great. Deontay's helping out a fellow boxer. He clearly needed the money. And while I was justifying the fight, you know what people told me? He's cherry picking him. He's not ready. I said, what are you talking about? Everything Tyson Fury does in that ring is muscle memory. He beat the shit out of Klitschko. And there was some fugazi shit with that. But on the Klitschko side, Klitschko wanted thicker foam on the mats. Did y'all know that? I was like, why the fuck would he want a thicker foam on the mat? Why? Because Fury's a dancer. And there was a list of other things. I play the video all the time. He told you. And what did he say? Let me remind you. Let me remind you what he said.
And you're saying about, obviously, when you went out fighting the Klitschko with the waters and stuff like that, that was very, you know, how did you guys think of the idea of that when you was going there, that you needed to bring your own water and food and stuff like that? Did you, like...
No boxing. We know what goes on behind the scenes. So yeah, it's a dangerous sport. You know, people want to win, they'll do anything to win. So.
Now, why is it that he's allowed to say that? Klitschko was exercising his right as an A-side, politics and bullshit. There was also someone in the audience that asked Vladimir a question. Akanda, what up? That asked him a question. Why did you want thicker foams on the mat? And she drilled him, and I said, man, okay, I guess that's a good thing. Because quiet is kept, when Sam Peter went overseas to fight him, I heard he had a fruit basket in his room. He ate from that fruit basket and got poisoned. He was fucked up the day of the fight. The rematch. Was that the rematch with Vladimir, or did he fight Vitaly? I forget. It was one of them. He quit. He was like, stop the fight. I heard, I can't confirm it for it's true, but I heard he was sick. And it wouldn't surprise me. Now, why is it that Tyson Fury is allowed to do shit and say shit like that? And everyone says, hey, all right. But everybody else, especially some of his former opponents, will say shit and it falls on deaf ears. Why is that? Now, mind you, I didn't know about that German dude that he poisoned. I found out about that later. Check my channel. I found out about that later. But it ain't the first time he fucked off some gloves. Then he did it in camp against Nicholas Asbury. There's a whole video on it. They never sued him for defamation on anything. They apologized to him. And I'm like, that's the pipe bomb right there. No, Kane, what up? Nobody said anything? And I said, look at this shit. And then the first Wilder fight happens, and I'm like, okay, it was a draw, okay, and that was cool. You know, people, you know, fans talk shit, boxing and barbecue, salute. Oh, yeah, Scott McDermott, yeah. It was like, yeah, you know, a cherry pick going wrong. I said, it didn't go wrong. And I said that knockdown, that count was long. But I didn't see it as a draw. I had D winning. He dropped him twice. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Draw? Fuck it. And then all the shit in between. And I said, oh man, this dude's a cheater. You gave the wrong man an opportunity. Deontay should have left him on the fucking couch. Come to find out. So Deontay extends an olive branch to help him out. And this is what he does. Then you got referees cheating for him. That cut on his eye, that was enough to stop the damn fight. But y'all remember who the referee was, right? It was Tony Weeks. Right? Tony Weeks. Aldo Valin did enough to stop him. Y'all remember the cut on Vladimir Klitschko's eye versus Lennox Lewis? I mean, on Vitaly Klitschko's eye versus Lennox Lewis? It was the same cut. They stopped that fight. I know different refs, different cities, different things. It was Tony Weeks. Does everything make sense now? Because back then we wasn't sure. We was like, oh, okay, let him go, whatever. Fast forward till now. Look what Tony Weeks did over the weekend. Immediately, I said, wait a minute. Tyson Fury, he didn't, wow. Wow. Oh yeah, Clarence, I know third time, but y'all know what I'm talking about with Fury. And so Fury can come on camera and say, we know boxing. He was talking about water. Right after he fought Dillian White. After the fact, someone hands him a bottle of water. Have you had this on you the whole time? Are you sure? And then he drank it. But there's no, you can't poison water in boxing. You see what I'm saying? But he's allowed in that video to say, we know boxing. What do you mean? Has anyone officially asked Tyson Fury, hey man, what do you mean when you say we know boxing? What do you mean? What goes on behind the scenes? Just ask him and see what he says. No one has asked him. That one interview, he said a little something, but he went on to something else. John Pound, salute. No one has drilled him. Devin Chisora stood up there and said, yeah, he cheated a little bit. A little bit? What the? What? What are you talking about? A little bit? Either you do or you don't. Hey, brothers, I ain't fuck her. Just the tip. I just put the tip in. I smoke, but I didn't inhale looking ass niggas. For those of you that are that old. Copper, you go back that far. Acondo, you go back that far. I smoke, but I didn't inhale. Who said that? Who said that? I smoke, but I didn't inhale. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Dude, you used to smoke weed and you got a blowjob. It happened, dude. It happened. Move on. Run the country. We don't care. Monica was under the table. Niggas came in the office. Hey, Bill, you got, I see pumps underneath your desk. What can I do for you? No, I'll talk to you later. Coda, what up? There's no halfway with this shit. Either you do it or you don't. Anyway, all of this shit with Tyson Fury. But nobody sees shit though, right? He really beat Deontay fair and square. He couldn't even beat John McDermott fair and square. He had to jerk the German dude. He poisoned him and his wife with room service. Come on, man. Come on, man. It happens. You can't cheat Tyson Fury. That nigga's not drinking. You don't believe me? He ain't drinking no water. Look at Shelly Finkel, y'all. Where'd you get that? Right there? Right there? Right there? Nope. Look at, y'all see Shelly Finkel? He's looking at the water like, what's wrong with it? Bro, I couldn't have been sitting there. I couldn't have been sitting there. In the media, I couldn't have been sitting there. Black Boxing King salute. I'd have jumped up and be like, yo, what's wrong with that water? Let me get that bottle. I'm going to go have it. Matter of fact, give me the whole, I'm going to have this tested. I'm going to find a way to have this tested. I'd have start taking water and dumping it in my bag. Don't worry. I'm going to get back to you, Tyson. Because I want to know why you ain't drink that water. This sport is dirty. We saw it over the weekend. And this all plays into fight week. The only thing that concerns me, because skill-wise, Loma ain't fucking, that white boy's not beating Devin. Hey, Baldy, that white boy's not beating Devin. Hey, Baldy. Hey, Baldy. That white boy's not beating Devin. Now I say. Or is he? Y'all trust Vegas?
Whoa! What the
Oh, the key. Ah, it's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when Horton, he did ride Crambo. Froggy when Horton, he did ride Crambo.
Take that. I don't. Slim Hussein, I don't think he is. He's gonna listen. He's in a box with Loma for a little while. And believe me when I tell you, when Loma's on his bike trying to figure life out, they're gonna say he's boxing. The jab to the body by Loma. He has to judge his distance. Oh, look at the footwork. You know, he has to avoid Devin. Devin's a little bigger, but he boxed great. I gotta give Loma round one. Oh man, he's boxing beautifully. They're gonna call it boxing. Him going backwards, getting out of the corner, not letting his back touch the ropes, all of that shit. It's gonna be called boxing. And when Devin catches up to him, all of those rounds are gonna give to Loma. The rounds that he don't get hit, he's not gonna land on Devin, but the rounds that he don't get hit, they're gonna give it to Loma. Loma's already up 4 rounds, y'all. Who the judges? Who the judges, y'all? Is it Cheatham? No doubt, Anthony. Yep. Who the judges, y'all? I'm gonna ask Bill. Who the fuck are these judges? There's a fucking judge named Cheatham, y'all. For Christ's sake. His name is Cheatham. Godfather, his name is Cheatham.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Who's the ref? Kenny Bayless? Tony Weeks? Tone, what up? Trust no one. Devin is the undisputed champion at home, technically, in Las Vegas. Still the underdog. TTA Fat Boy, what up? Morelli, Weisfeld, Cheatham. 4th man in the ring. I doubt it's going to be Tony Weeks because he's hot right now. Kenny Bayless might get the assignment because he's the highest paid referee today. Cedric, what up? I don't trust anybody. Can you believe the undisputed champion? Technically, he's the underdog, not because Loma's better than him. And I can say that in confidence, not because he's better than him, but because of the business. The business. Can you believe this? If it goes to the 12th, and he ain't at least dropped Loma twice, y'all know what they're going to do. Judah Ben, what up? Yo, listen. Has anyone ever found out why the fucking scorecards are all done by the same handwriting? That's just a sidebar. Has anyone found out why the scorecards, when we see them, it's the same handwriting? Anyone found that out yet? You know, just a thought. Because, you know, I'm just a YouTube. I'm on here talking shit. Anyone? There could be a simple explanation. I'm telling you, I don't know. I want to ask Teddy Atlas. I would love to talk to Teddy Atlas with no cameras, no phones, nothing. I want to, Let's have a seat. Let's get some Starbucks. Although I don't drink it. Let's have a long talk. No cameras, no cell phones, nothing. I bet you I'd be amazed. You know, I used to respect Max Kellerman when he was on ESPN doing Friday Night Fight. You know, Tony, I don't know if they rewrite them. I suspect that, like for instance, this Rolly fight over the weekend. I suspect they were keeping score, right? But being that something happened in the ring and Tony did his job, they went ahead and just filled out the scorecards correctly. Oh yeah, we had Barbosa up at the time of the stoppage. Not our fault. Thursday, I gotta let you know, good brother. Clarence, I'll let you know. You know, I think they said, okay, you know, something happened in the ring, so we could fill it out like as we saw the fight. So it's not on us. He's gonna have to eat it. We've eaten enough. You have to eat it. He's gonna have to eat it. But if it went to the cards, you can't tell me they weren't about the Rob Barbosa anyway. So then they'd have had another set of cards. We had it split. One of us got to do it a draw. One of us got to have Rolly up by one, and one of us got to have Rolly up by one. Or two of us have it a draw, but one of us got to be the tiebreaker. Somebody got to do something. But since it was a stoppage, we just fill it out correctly. That's what I think. And they'll tell that person, do your job. I scored this, I scored that. And the person that one person writes out 3 scorecards. I can't believe they think we're this stupid now. I'm just trying to find out. Oh, no doubt, Willie. I got you, brother. I'm looking. Yo, Willie, do me a favor. Could you ask somebody, ask somebody, why are these scorecards that they release to the public, all 3 scorecards are with the same handwriting? Because maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. It's the same goddamn handwriting. It'd be like official scorecards, and it's the same handwriting for 3 different grown-ass men. So Devin's down by 4 rounds already. Devin's down 4 rounds already. It's the truth. No doubt, Willie. Thank you. Dare I say Devin needs to pitch a shutout? I mean, like a shutout to the point where it's like, no, there's no way Loma won this. Or he has to stop him. And the reality is the industry didn't want this fight. Devin was not supposed to happen, y'all. Y'all do understand? If you want the definition of out the mud, getting it out the mud, that's Devin Haney. That's Devin and Bill. Bill did what he had to do. He wasn't handed shit. Tell me one thing that Devin was handed. Go ahead. Tell me. Tell me one thing he was handed. Tell me one sanctioning body. WBA, WBC, the WBO, the IBF. Name one favor that they gave him. One. Name one. Name one. Name one fucking fighter that he ducked. Name one. Go ahead. Name one. Go ahead. Then name me the fighters that he called out. Johns, what up? Name one. Go ahead. That's what I'm saying. I don't get the hate for him. I don't understand it. This is just, I keep it simple over here, y'all. I keep it simple. Name one fighter he ducked. Go. Name a fight that was there where they said, no, we're not taking that fight. And we were like, why? Name it. Go. Name it so we can have the conversation. Because I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm not above getting educated. I tell y'all all the time, I don't know everything. So if you can educate me on something, I will listen. And I ain't gonna say a word, I'll listen. Because maybe you know something I don't know. Oh, well, Lomachenko's such a nice guy. Look, a lot of these fighters are nice guys. I never said Lomachenko's not a nice guy. I say he's an effing liar. They called me up. They offered me franchise. Okay. But Mauricio says you have to request it. So one of y'all lying. Okay, Loma, let's say he called you up and said, yo, we're gonna give you this. You accepted it, dummy. My question, Lomachenko, is why didn't you fight Devin Haney when the opportunity was there? Why didn't you do that? Because we wouldn't be here. To the Loma fans, Bally, hey, Bally. You could have got Devin out the way like fucking 4 years ago, man. And you have the same problem Canelo have. You didn't take care of Devin. It's 4 years later, and the kid is still here. Take that! That franchise status is a fucking curse. Because y'all think y'all safe with it. And it's not. You know what the franchise status is? It's the goddamn credit card. That's all it is. Y'all ever seen someone that doesn't understand money and doesn't understand credit, and they get like a credit card, and their first card, yo, you've been approved for $10,000. You're like, oh, I'm rich. Nigga, no. No. Take the card, put it in your drawer, and leave home without it. Y'all remember what was that, American Express? Don't leave home without it. No, leave that fucker in the drawer. If you have no discipline, leave it in the drawer. That card is for emergencies. Your car break down, you need some emergency work, and you ain't got the money in your bank account, put it on credit. What do dumb niggas do? Gucci, Louis, Fendi, me and sexy Cindy ride around the car as if I was in the Indy. Everybody pointing cause I am the joint. Spending ass niggas. Y'all don't know shit. That's the franchise status. It's a credit card. It looks nice. It looks nice. It says WBC on it. Yeah. Yo, wait, hold on, sidebar. Y'all want to laugh? Hold on, let me see something. Where's that? Where the fuck is it? Your man. I laughed when I read this. Now I can't find it. Damn. Now I can't find it. Sheesh. Oh, y'all ready for this? Floyd Mayweather's fighting for a Juneteenth belt. Stay dangerous. What up? I said Floyd Mayweather's fighting for a Juneteenth belt.
Monkey!
Hello, monkeys.
Oh, you should let me help you with that.
So considerate of you, Jimmy, but you know we don't allow is in the house, so it's quite all right. It really is wonderful to see you, son. You keep up the good work.
Let me finish my banana. Hold on. I'm gonna throw this on the floor so I can slip on it later. This nigga is fighting for a black. So we had the Black Lives Matter belt. Now we got a Juneteenth. Is that a picture of this shit? No, it was just him standing there with about $10 million of jewelry on around his neck. Juneteenth belt. I love it. Gio James, salute. Mr. Ismail. Jason, what up, man? Juneteenth. A Juneteenth belt. When we were protesting, he said, fuck that. I'm in Gucci. I don't protest. TD Harder, salute. I don't protest. But Mauricio Sillyman is giving him a Juneteenth belt. Dee Spencer, what up? I mean, just spit on us. Just and flip us the bird. You remember the Iron Sheik back in the day? Iran, number one. Russia, number one. America, ha! Puh! That's when Floyd Mayweather was there as a kid. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking bullshit!
Paul Carrick in the building. Juneteenth belt. Anyway, then there's Devin Haney. An actual champion we can respect. Has his father in his life. Staying strong for his son. Staying strong for his whole family, by the way. That's a fact. You know, they try to tell us that black fathers don't matter. We're not around. Bullshit. LeVar Ball, the Mr. Ball, the big baller brand. I respect that guy. It was a bit of a spectacle. Tom, what up? But I respect that guy. How do you not? He ain't hurt nobody. And you got Devin and Bill. Now I'm about to go somewhere now. And it's true. This might hurt a little bit. So you got the Ball family, you got the Haneys, ran by real men, right? But who gets a fucking Juneteenth belt? Floyd Mayweather. What happened with his daughter again?
That's kind of pretty before it gets started. Oh, program Horton, he did ride Cambo. Program Horton, he did ride Cambo.
This should be in the trash.
How's that for parenting? I'm sorry. He had to learn that as he went along. Because his father, well, you heard him say it. My father got shot while he was running away from a bad drug deal while he was holding me. Him and his father argue like they're brothers. It doesn't make sense. Floyd is blessed more than he believes. And the fact that, man, he's done a few things that just pissed me off. And that's another guy that I was running around the internet defending. Boxing career, you can't debate me about his boxing career. You're not going to win. Because I'll deal with the facts. But if you want to debate me about the type of person he is, I'm not doing that. Because the fact is, he's an asshole. That's a fact. It's a fact. PGH, what up? Deal with the facts here. Taiwan, what up? So when people attack, Darius, what up? So when people attack Devin Haney, because he is anti what everyone says is wrong with boxing. Do you hear what I'm saying? He's anti what everyone says is wrong with boxing. He had to fight for undisputed. All right? He's running around chasing these guys. All right? He finally got what he earned by way of the ring. He won undisputed and then defended it on foreign ground. Nobody says anything. No one said we do, but no one says enough. He don't get enough respect. All right? You got assholes running around talking about he got pillow fists. That apply the same argument to that applies to when they said it about Floyd. Say, okay, wait a minute, he got pillow fists. Okay, that means he must not hurt anybody. I don't see people trying to walk Floyd down. Marcos Maidana tried it and it didn't really work out the way people thought it would, right? Manny Pacquiao, people thought he was just going to go in there and steamroll Floyd. That didn't happen, which means there must be some pepper on those punches for them not to want to just walk him down. But now you got motherfuckers saying, oh, yeah, he got pillow fists. Bullshit. You're a hater. You're a hater. We've seen Devin knock motherfuckers' heads off. We've seen that. Devin ain't got no chin. Why? Because he got hurt by Linares. Linares can crack. Ask Vasily Lomachenko. Oh my God. What? Did Linares knock him down? All right. How many knockouts Linares got? Oh, we're gonna count the holds. Now y'all counting clinches on Devin? Do y'all remember John Ruiz? Shout out to him, but God damn. If you want to count clinches, count John Ruiz. I'll do you one better than that. You want to count clinches? Count Vladimir Klitschko. Count that. Jab, straight, clinch. Jab, straight, hold. Jab, straight. He's leaning on you because he's taller than most of his fighters. I've never seen anyone count clinches until Devin. This is a classic example of people trying to discredit and demean his name. He don't have the same relationship with his father that Floyd has with his dad. In my opinion, he's every bit as skilled as Floyd. On a different level, but he's skilled. Highly skilled, which is why he's avoided. You can't tell me he's not avoided because he had to run into fucking smoking buildings to inhale. Where's the lie? He tried to re-sign with Top Rank for at least one more fight to fight Shakur, and Bob said no. Why? Because Bob wants Lomachenko versus Shakur, in-house fight. All the more reason why I don't like this Vegas shit. Refs, judges, WBO. And a franchise status was invented to keep Lomachenko away from this kid, away from this king. And the rest of the shit floating around the internet is just a bunch of insecure racists. Racists. Am I lying or not? What's going on? This is ridiculous. Devin Haney is anti what everyone says is wrong with boxing. He could punch, he could box, and he's looking for the smoke, and he's undisputed. He ain't got no problems at James Doon, what up? He ain't got no problems at home. But the best they could do was what George Kambosos did. They put him on a poster, holding a gold chain and shit, making him look like some American thug. That's what you motherfuckers want to do? Don't matter. You're lost. George couldn't throw a rock into an ocean. Don't believe those scorecards. Those scorecards was fugazi. And why do motherfuckers like Lomachenko so much? You ever thought about that? The reasons you love Lomachenko are those the same reasons why you hate Devin Haney? Do y'all peep what I just said? Tell me why you love Lomachenko, and then tell me why you hate Devin Haney. Go. Talking to the haters now. The haters that are dick watching and gonna run to Twitter and start talking shit, you know, sneak dissing and taking jabs because you're watching right now. Go ahead. I don't fuck with Twitter. Anthony said because he's pink. Yep, that. Because he got cool tats. Yeah, that's dope. Why do you love Lomachenko but hate Devin Haney? Explain. Please explain. Especially if you're American. Please explain. Please explain. I'll be looking in the comment section when this video uploads. I'll go ahead. Go ahead. Go right ahead. You can't explain it. I could name a fighter that Loma ducked. That's Devin Haney. Until now. But understand, Devin was not lying when he said he tried to get that smoke 4 years ago. And I don't give a fuck what they said. Self-made, what up? I don't give a fuck what they said. And that's true, self-made. That's 100% true. I don't give a fuck what his camp said. Devin got to bring something to the table, and whatever the fuck they said in that show, it has to be worth something. RDR Films, where you been? It has to be worth something. Nigga, you ain't no draw. How many pay-per-views Loma did prior to this one? Oh.
Whoa! Take that!
Oh my God.
Go!
You don't move the needle? You don't move the needle? While Loma was being babied and handed franchise statuses, Devin was running around trying to fight all of these cats. He's chasing Teofimo around. Then Teofimo fucks himself, loses to Kambosos. Then got Kambosos talking funny. He tried to pull this clown from the wall. Never wanted to fight Devin. And you saw why. He held on to him with one arm and tried to hit him behind the head. Still missed. You could have handed George Kambosos a rock and have him stand on the edge of a boat and say, here, take this rock and throw it into all this ocean. And he would cock his hand back and the rock would fly out of his hand and hit the guy in the head behind him. That's how bad he was missing, man. What are you talking about? So, Detroit, BC, what up? So let me say this. Shout out to you niggas. A special shout out to you niggas. Who thinks that this is just boxing and I'm just gonna side with Lomachenko on this one. Shout out to you niggas for remaining off code. Y'all ain't ish. You're not. Oh yeah, RDR, that's what's up. What's her name? She got an Instagram? If she got an Instagram, drop it in the chat real quick. You know, because I see every now and again, I see niggas popping up. There was a scumbag in the General's video, I think a week or two ago. And his fat old ass said, oh, you know, Loma's going to beat Devin. Facts. Look, take your greasy... How you take a shot of fucking pork grease every morning, bacon grease every morning, before you get your day started? It'd be sitting by the fucking oven, by the oven. You know how motherfuckers used to save grease by the oven? He warms it up, shot glass of bacon grease. Then he gets to his truck and drive that shit. If you don't take your goddamn self-hating fat old nigga ass somewhere and go sit down. No, don't sit down. Keep walking. That weight got to come off. Scumbag. Get the fuck out of here, man. You don't fuck with us, stay the fuck off our channels, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, you fat faggot? That's why your fucking wife left you, faggot. Nigga taking shots of fucking... Yeah, exactly, Snacks. Nigga take a shot of Crisco every morning. They want to wonder why your wife left you. Look at you! God damn. Stay the fuck off our channels. Jesus Christ. And the rest of you self-hating niggas that thinks this is about boxing? No, because with that fat nigga, it's personal. Like I said, y'all, we say up, they say down. Y'all know what it is. Karima Mosa. She got an Instagram, fam? Niggas is disgusting. Niggas is old, miserable, and disgusting. Stay away from us. It's that simple. You don't fuck with us. Why the fuck are you commenting in people's chats? I saw the nigga. I said, what is he doing here? Get out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. fat nigga. You go where you want to go. So you went where you want to go. Stay the fuck over there. Stay the fuck away from us. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you trolling at 64 years old? Well, how the fuck old he is? God damn. Any kind of grease you could think of is in his veins. Shut up, nigga. Damn, get the fuck out of here. Drive your truck off a cliff. Drive your shit off a cliff, my nigga. Bye. Anyway, Devin's the truth, and he's gonna prove it. So we been cooking on Devin this whole week. It's Devin Haney week. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, to you self-hating niggas, man, thinking that this is about boxing, get a clue. Get a clue, all right? You think this is about boxing? Mm-hmm. Do you think the way this Daniel Penny trial in New York, you think it's going to be just a straight up case, or is there going to be some racism involved? The support that he has, Daniel Penny might not be racist. I don't think he got out of bed that morning and said, I'm going to go kill a nigga. Or if a nigga act up, I'm going to do it. I can't say that. I don't know. I don't know. He has some fugazi footwear. I know that. That might have been a message. Help. Look at my feet. Help. I need some donations. $2 million worth of y'all know he got $2 million worth of donations in his GoFundMe. Okay, all right. But anyway. Y'all don't think if that kid walks, y'all don't think race is going to have something to do with it? Okay, fine. Same thing with this Devin Haney Lomachenko shit. If you don't think racism is going to play a big part of this, I don't know what to tell you. RDR, no doubt. When this video uploads, get it and put it in the comment section. I appreciate that. We'll support her, no doubt. Scoop to everybody in the Venmo, Zelda, Cash App. My super chat is kind of fucked up right now. Because I told y'all what I did yesterday. It was my fault, but Google's working it out. It'll be back up soon, man. But salute to y'all. Go subscribe to the Painful Excellence podcast. We are monetized over there. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I got to get out of here. Got to get on that grind. And I think the general should be up next. And it's LDBC and nothing. And our close relatives. Y'all know who y'all are. Salute to everybody, man. Much love and appreciation. Bronx on deck.
Move!
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.